Are you struggling to create realistic backgrounds for your drawings? Now in this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple methods you can use to achieve super realistic backgrounds when drawing as a beginner. Let's go.
So we are going to use pastel charcoal, soft pastel to create our first background. Okay, so let's get started. So this is our pastel. Okay, good. Now we are going to create dark background. So let's try something. So just watch how I do it. So let's assume this is our background. Okay, I want to create dark background, so I'm shading it. So I'll shade it like this. Good. So after shading it, you use your thumb. Okay, you can use your thumb, you can use the foam. Okay, the same way you can use the thumb to do it. So you either use your thumb or the foam. Okay, so first let's use the thumb. Okay, to smudge it, you press it hard. You see that the difference is coming, right? Okay, do you understand? To do it now, let's use the foam to complete it. So in case you have foam, you can use the foam, right? Now you see the difference between the thumb and the foam. This is the difference between the thumb and the foam. Yeah, so the thumb is more appropriate though, but then you just have to be careful when you are doing the thumb. Your hand is not wet. The thumb smudged better. Okay, it smudged better when it comes to smudging charcoal. It smudged better, so you have to be careful when you are doing the thumb. Okay, do you understand? You can use the thumb to do it, or you can use the foam. The foam doesn't fill the potholes that much for you though, but it's also a background. Do you understand? But then if you want it even, you can use your thumb to do it. Now pay attention to something here. I'm glad this came up. Okay, you see this right? This, you see the one I wrote here earlier. Hope you can see. Hope you guys can see, right? The one I wrote here earlier. Can you see this one? This particular one. You see, I used pencil. Okay, I used pencil to write it. So anytime you are come to shade background, make sure there's nothing like pencil. Okay, sometimes you use grid and you want to shade the background. Before you clean before you use the charcoal on the grid, make sure you clean it. Do you understand? Otherwise, after blending everything, you see that in your final work. Do you understand? So make sure you clean it. So this one, the first way of doing background. If you want to shade background, you want to shade quotes, okay, you can use this method to shade it. Now the second our second method we are going to use is this one that we've done. Okay, you can still use to shade background. You can use the shade background, but this one will not give you dark like this one. Okay, so you see we've used it to blend this. The same way you can dip it into your powder. You can dip the foam into your powder, then use to create background. So this one is kind of light background. This is kind of light background. Okay, this is not this is not going to give you the darkness that it used to. Or this one is the way you see is different, right? Some people don't want their background very dark. Okay, so you can use this method. You dip your foam into your powder, your charcoal powder. If you have charcoal powder, you open it and dip into it. Then you used to do what? Used to create your background. Do you understand? So this is another way, the second way to do it. Now the third way to do background, to shade background, is using your brush. Do you understand? Using this brush. You can use your brush. So you have this brush, a big brush. So you can use this brush to create your background. Okay, so you just dip it into your powder. So this is my powder. This is actually graphite powder. You can use graphite or charcoal, any of them, to create your background. Okay, You dip it into your powder. Then you make sure you remove the excess from it. Then you used to do background. Some people don't want very dark background. Okay, sometimes when you are doing some work, you just want some light background. This is how to do it. Make sure you get a bigger brush. Okay, a bigger brush than you used to do it. Used to create your backgrounds. So do you understand? So these are the, you see how even it is. Do you understand? So we have the first background, which is very dark. Okay, which is very dark. You use your charcoal powder. You use your charcoal block to create it. Then you blend with your finger or the foam. Now the second one is you use the foam. You dip your foam into your powder and use to create the background, which is which is like a middle tone. Okay, then the highlight or the one that is very light here, you use your brush to create it. So do you understand? So these are the 3 ways to create backgrounds for your drawings. If you like this video, please share the video, like and subscribe for more tips and that. Thank you.
Now we have a drawing class online where we teach beginners how to draw from scratch and how to produce realistic drawing and become that great artist you ever wanted to be. Now this course is available on our website logoart.com. You can either purchase the course there directly or pick the number on the screen and message us on WhatsApp and we will enroll you in this course. Now this course is available for everyone, whether you are in the country or outside the country, everybody around the world. Or maybe you want the tools and materials used in this video and you don't know where to buy them. Now we have everything available. Now pick the number on the screen and message us on WhatsApp and we will deliver to wherever you are. You are always welcome.